Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Castle Story. Meet me back in survival mode where last time we actually managed to do okay-ish and defend our settlement. Time is precious, hence why I paused it. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be expanding our defences slightly, as much as we can anyway, by improving this building and doing a few other things, including misclicking a block instantly, which is not particularly helpful. Right, so this seemed like a pretty good setup, in my mind anyway, putting this around here. Got a couple of archers here, as well as a few other things. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, can we build another... We can build another one. I'm not sure what's best. I'm sort of feeling as though archers are going to be useful, but for now, I mean, we could just leave it. I mean, we've got enough work, as I would think. I'm thinking the next line of defence would probably be to block this off with a wall. So that's what we're going to do. And I think, I don't know, I think that's personally a sensible idea. I'm not really sure the semantics of exactly how the enemies behave to structures like this. If they can actually climb over them or break through them, I have no clue whatsoever. But it's what we're going to find out. Is this what we're going to do? I'm going to make it so that these guys cannot get past here at all by doing this. So there we go, right. It's going to be almost like the Great Wall of China. Also, actually, more accurately, like Hadrian's Wall, keeping the dirty Scottish out, because the Romans couldn't deal with them. That's who we are. We're the Romans, I like to think. Although this might get a bit racist with the Scottish independence vote coming up very soon, so who knows. Very topical. Very topical. Probably not when most people are watching this in the future, but it's fine. Right. Okay, so these guys are going to carry on building this up as much as they can. I'd very much like to have at least this wall done before next time. We don't know for sure that the enemy are actually going to come from this direction, but at least it's one direction that hopefully we don't have to worry about too much. So, that's the plan anyway. And what I'm thinking is, as soon as this wall is done, we're going to put a little tower. Or in fact, what we could do, it depends whether these guys can actually break walls or not. I'm either going to put a tower behind this and stand an archer on top of it, or I'm going to just make this wall thicker and put an archer on top of that. Either way, that's the sort of thing I'm going for. Where's this big line? Oh, it's because there's nothing below the island. Okay, I get it. Very clever. Right, so we've got 5 minutes before the next attack. Slightly concerned. What is this? What are these stars? These stars mean how many people they're sending? I have no idea. Oh god, that sounded a bit worrying. Sounded like someone's being killed. Not what you really want to hear in this sort of situation, but that's fine. Let's actually move Wood Blob, or Wood Bob, over here. And I think Nemo is fine there for now. I'm just concerned because I thought Wood Bob might have been blocking their access to this area over here, but I think actually they're just concentrating on building this wall, which is fair enough. Okay, so this side of the wall is done, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure if that's going to stop anything, but we'll soon find out. With the amount of time that we have left, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I might spend that precious thing on another worker. Planche. Best name. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy on this. It seems as though we have enough people mining at the moment. I just need people using the stuff from the mine to actually build things. So this isn't technically complete priority at the moment to get this third layer up. Maybe aesthetically it is, but for the rest of the time, really I need them to just get this wall up. Not much we can do though. You guys seem to be enjoying this though. It seems to add a little sense of anticipation to things, an atmosphere, knowing that I'm going to be attacked in 3.5 minutes. Please hurry up. Okay. Possibly doesn't help that I have the stockpile so far away from this, but at the same time there's not really much I can do about that, so whatever. Wood Bob, come over here. I want you over in this side a little bit more. And I think this should, maybe if we're quick, be done in time. And then, knowing me, or knowing my luck, they'll all just come from this direction anyway, so it wouldn't make any difference. But that's fine. It's part of the game. Can't predict where things are going, or coming from. So, for now, we're not really going to worry about anything else. I think, can we spawn something else? Can actually spawn another thing if things get tough. We can spawn another Zeus. Yes. Right. Now, I shouldn't think we'd want to come out this way anytime soon, so I think blocking this side off is a good plan, to say the least. It's probably not best long-term in case I actually want to use this mine or build out this way, but at the same time it doesn't really matter that much because who cares? I'm probably going to die in the next 10 minutes anyway. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'd quite like to have a few torches lying around. I'm not sure whether we have enough of this niter stuff, but... Not sure. Not sure indeed. Okay, so this wall, I reckon, is probably going to be done. I would like to think it would be done by the time the other people get here. Maybe. And then we can move on. Maybe build another wall across here. That seems like a good idea. Not sure exactly the best place to do that, because this is a sort of diagonal, isn't it? Here, again, not really sure which is best, but... we got this problem of they can't actually reach the thing. Right, okay. So now we need some stairs. I'm going to put some stairs there, a brick there, and then some more stairs like this. That should give them access to the rest of the build, hopefully. Their pathing seems just as derpy on how they actually get to places, doesn't it? Even when the path is completely open this side, they choose to go all the way around the sides, which is very silly. What's your name? Gable Bogo. What is it? Bogo? Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Who names these people is what I want to know. Again, I'd very much like for the feature for them to actually be able to be named by me, myself, instead of just randomly generated by the game. There's not really much you can do about that, so that's fine. I feel as though I haven't perhaps prepared for this wave in the best way possible. Not really sure. This is probably not going to give them access, is it? No, because I think what I need is... I actually need some sort of platform here, like this, and a platform like that. Let's see if they'll actually do it. Yeah, and now will that give them access? Yes, it will. Right, brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. 17 seconds left. Not sure if we're actually going to get this finished. Let's recall all workers over here, get them inside, get ready for the assault. Right. Get inside. Zeus will protect you. Would Bob? I hope they come from this direction, because I'm going to be interested to see whether they can actually break down walls. They are! Look, there's one. I'm not sure. There's 4 of them in total. Oh, there's one coming from this direction. It seems like they come from all directions, but 2 of them are over here. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, come on. Test your skills. Okay, so that's going to be done. This... Oh shit, they can break through it. Right, okay, well that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Well, at least we know. Now we know indeed. Zeus, come over here. Oh wow, actually the archers are pretty good. Cool, okay then. Right, so now I need to set everyone on their tasks again. Oh, good. So we've got one guy on that. Dombo, come over here. Right, well at least we now have solved the mystery of whether they actually get killed or not, which is slightly concerning. I mean the walls even. Right, so Zeus, come back over here, guard the door. Right. Let's spawn another archer. I think another archer would be a very good idea. Flute, come over here, Flute. I'm going to put you on this wall to protect and defend the honour of our people. And let's make this wall a bit thicker, shall we? So let's see if we can put that down there. That would be good. Yeah, we can, and then we'll put one on there and one on there. Right. Let's see if we can build this defence up here as much as we can. At least get it slightly thicker on this side. Like this. There we go. Cool! Cool, I say. So this should be fairly well defended. I'd like to think that perhaps if we made this wall thick enough, we should be able to at least maybe defend it moderately well with an archer. Ideally, in an ideal world, I'd like to put down a couple of archers on each wall, and I think that should probably be enough. I think archers are the way forward. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder if they can go up this wall here and climb down this slope. Not sure. Not sure indeed. Interesting thing to find out, I suppose. Right. So that's good. So we've got 7 minutes until the next wave, which I think is going to spawn 6. Which is okay. Can we spawn another one of these yet? No, we can't. There's just a random bit of glow here, whatever that means. I'm assuming it means something interesting. Right. So this is pretty much survival. It's just a wave defense thing. Perhaps not as interesting as Sandbox. God, my brain is not working. I actually had a university exam today, which is probably why my commentary is not up to scratch. I'm very sorry. It's actually another reason why I'm not producing as many videos at the moment, because I'm bloody stressed out of my mind. But that's another story. Maybe one day I'll open a vlog channel and actually talk about my life if you're actually interested, which I'm sure a lot of you aren't. I actually keep getting asked by people whether I'll do a face cam on any of my videos. It's not that I'm an ugly fucker or anything, I just don't really like showing my face off on videos, which is understandable. I like keeping my real life-ness and my YouTube sort of separate, as it were. I'm sure you could understand. Right, okay, so in the meantime, what are we doing? We probably can't do much else apart from what we're already doing, which is building up this wall. Planch, I think, is now stuck on this like an idiot, but that's fine. Planch is just having a nice time. He's looking over the horizon at the people that he loves. Maybe he isn't. He's probably just waiting for people. What the hell are they doing? Come on, guys. Stop messing around. I have no idea. Planch is just having a lovely time. Right, okay, so that seems... He's stuck on... Okay, this is weird. I think what's happened is, because he's down one block, he can't climb over this step here because he's holding something. But because he's already in this block, he can't build on it. Which is not really ideal, to say the least. So can we drop this load? And we can't even drop the load. Oh, there we go. That sort of resolved it in a strange way. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make this wider still, or taller still even, like so. Oh god, no, that's probably not the best place for it. Like so. And we're going to extend this all the way along. There we go. We're making the wall from Game of Thrones. This is what this is. I've decided. Okay, so let's get rid of these. And then we're going to place some stairs on this side like this. Move the stairs back one so the archer can actually get up and down if it needs to. There we go. And then add, why not, another layer of thickness there. Okay. And then actually what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put down yet another layer on this bit where the staircase was. There we go. And then on top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move Flute to the top over here, or at least move him down here like so for now. And then we can put the final piece of the construction, which is, I think, a final piece of one of these. There we go, on side on. Strange way that I've done it, but it's fine. So that wall should at least give us enough time to defend that side this wave. In terms of the other sides, I think we're probably okay with the amount of archers we have. Concerned that, I mean, does Zeus actually have a health rating? I don't think he does. Or if he does, it isn't being shown. I hope that his health regenerates. I'm not even sure that's how it works, but that's what we're going for. Okay, so this wall is now too thick. I think that's pretty good. Especially with an archer on top, I would think that's probably enough. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're basically going to replicate these on the other sides. I don't think the guys can walk through trees. If they can, then that's going to be a bit of an issue. Not sure how we can combat that. Actually, can they walk through trees? I'm sure that workers can walk through trees. So I'd assume that the Corruptrons could as well. Okay. Flute, get up here. Then we'll move you along when the time comes. Cool, so Flute's on there. I'd like to get another archer on this side. And then, when we can afford it... To be honest, we don't probably need more workers. I'm more worried about getting... Yeah, let's get another archer. I know some people might think it's a bit of a waste, but what's wrong with good defence? Surely that's a good thing. So let's bring the archer over here. I'm sorry, what? Bar Bing Bar. Sure. These modern names, who knows what people call their children nowadays? Paris. Sexy. I'm not sure if anyone's actually ever called their child sexy, but, you know, it might be a bit of a wrong... it might be a bit of a wrong name to give a child. Hello, mate, this is little sexy. Oh, God. A bit paedophilic, isn't it, actually? Alright, Bing Bar, go up there. Okay, so this wall is not being breached. That is one thing for sure. So, we don't need to worry about this. This is still pretty secure here, and I think we're going to be okay from the other two in the meantime. So, let's just wait and see what happens. I want to get through at least this one other wave, just to see what happens with this wall. I want to prove to you guys that I'm sort of, like, moderately knowledgeable about what we're doing here. Well, I'm not, but, you know, the impression I want to give is of knowledge. Okay, this wall is pretty much done. We can put this guy here, and this one is sort of in the right place already. I like the idea of having them on both sides, so let's defend this position... defend this position. So what we can now do is basically leave these guys to it. We don't really need to move these around unless these three defenders over here are going to have problems, but I don't think that'll probably happen. I wouldn't mind expanding the thickness of this as well, actually. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, so we've got 3 more bricks to go down, and I think we're just about going to have enough time to do that. Not that it really matters, because the guys won't be able to reach above the second block here anyway, so we don't really need to worry. Right. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to quickly recall our workers as soon as these guys have put down those blocks, which is going to be very close. Oh god, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Is it worth risking it? I suppose the Corruptrons actually take a little while to get there. Right, be ready, be ready! Come on, get out of there. Oh god, they're having a spaz. Perfect timing. Okay, no. Recall workers. Fuck that. I like how the blocks just went through the middle of the world. Oh god, I'm glad I did that. But it looks like most of them actually come from this direction, which is a bit of a pain, but our archers are doing pretty well. There you go, they didn't even get to the side of the wall there. Wonderful indeed. Archers are epic! What the hell? Okay, so the enemy is actually dead already. Damn. Okay, well this seems like a good place to end it. If you enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Also leave ratings, so particularly let me know if you want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Epic wall goodbye. Awkward.